town. I met Rema and his team a few months ago in Nairobi when he performed there. And I went to go and watch the performance, and I was then kind of deciding, whether to bring him, and I flew over there to kind of like, to meet his team. And what I saw on that stage was insane. Everybody, the crowd was massive, everybody was vibing, raving, and I'm like, you know what, we need to bring this guy to Uganda again. And here he is, and we're really happy to host you and have you back here and make some history together. At the venue, things are going really well. The setup is ongoing. The stage and everything is going to be ready. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a great production, and we're really waiting to just get things moving. We have more than 60 artists performing. We have comedians, bands, DJs, fashion designers, traditional troops. It's going to be just a real vibe. Tickets are still on sale. Today, there's still early bird tickets available until midnight, so if you want to come through, get your tickets today. They're discounted. Tomorrow they'll be available at the gate, but the price will be higher. Of course, as Mavis mentioned, MTN will also have some specials tomorrow if you're buying tickets on the MTN Momo platform. I really want to thank all of our sponsors who've been with us on this journey. Special thanks to, again, MTN, our title sponsor, Nile Special, Stanbic Bank, Jameson, NBS, the Ministry of Tourism, Sheraton Hotel, Mighty Rides, Safe Boda, the Uganda Cultural Forum, and everybody else and the media that have supported this campaign from the beginning. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ali, for that. And obviously, Target Africa, the entire team, thank you so much for the heavy work that we have actually been able to see you put in, and we can't wait for this weekend to be amazing. Now, it is the moment, but before we get there, some girls here were asking me, who is that light-skinned guy? Who is that guy who looks nice there? Who's sitting next to Rema? Who is that guy? So I was like, I need to tell them exactly who it is. He is obviously London, and he is an award-winning producer and Rema's official DJ. Some of the biggest bangers in the world have been produced by that gentleman right there. So thank you and welcome to Uganda, London.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you here. Right, it's the ladies making woo. Rema, first of all, I know it's been a long trip for you. How are you feeling right now? Let's start with that. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Blessed, yeah.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm so grateful I'm here.
Yeah.
So
Great. The weather is good because I know where you've been. The weather might not have been as good as this. Am I right?
It's quite alright.
Okay.
It's really warm. It's really hot in
Yeah.
Nigeria. So
Yeah, crazy. Well, you're currently on a tour. So how is that been so far, where you are as we speak right now?
Touring has been amazing. I just dropped my debut album, Raven Roses, and it's been a really beautiful experience seeing people embrace my art, my hard work, my effort. It's been, I won't say it's not been easy. It's been, facing my ups and downs while touring, but everything I'm just embracing all the moment, the good times, the bad times. I'm just learning and just keeping it going, and I'm grateful to have an awesome team behind me, and everything has been going well.
Nice. Speaking of which, you come with your entire team, sort of literally the entire movement.
Yeah.
In a round. So people are scared for tomorrow. It might be too much, or it might be one of the things that they've been watching on your Instagram. They're following and they want to know, what should you Ugandans expect from Rema and the entire team tomorrow?
Everyone says, sometimes they say it's a show, sometimes they say it's a concert, but I call it a rave, you feel me? I feel like everything is bundled in the sentence or in the word rave. It's gonna be a moment of high energy. One thing I always tell every crowd that I perform to is just let loose. We only live once, so just be free, enjoy yourself. Most especially when you pay for the ticket, it's that's your hard-earned money, so enjoy it. You feel me? It's yours. I'm here for you. You feel me? So I'm just here to give my all because I traveled so far away to be here, not to give my all. So I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my best, and I also expect so much love from the people out here, because for so long they've been supporting me, and it's a blessing to perform my album to them. Yeah.
Now, obviously here, your songs are always trending #1. I'm very sure you have the stats and all this that has been happening. Uganda is 75% young. They're in your age bracket, if I was to say. So I would want to know, like, from Rema, what would be the message to that young Ugandan as they celebrate Uganda's independence? This is 60 years of independence. So to the youngins out there that are excited to have you in their country, what is your message?
First off, you're the future. Every young person out there, you're the future. You're the next generation. And sometimes I feel like the world or a lot of people in power don't emphasize in the youth and the power of the youth, because without us, the future of our story, the future of our history cannot be taken forward. I feel like we have so much power within us, but as the world develops, a lot of insecurities, we tend to doubt ourselves, and they tend to suppress that information. But we have power. That's one thing. First things first, we have power. Secondly, just believe in your art, believe in your difference, believe in your uniqueness. I'll say, there's a lot of pressure for young people. There's a lot of pressure, financial pressure, looks, a lot of standard being placed for young people to fight themselves for. But just embrace yourself and just keep it going, because the ones who will love you, and the ones who will hate you. But even good people are hated. You feel me? So you just have to keep it pushing still, and just promote unity. I feel like one thing that has helped the Nigerian music industry as well is unity. We all love each other, we respect each other. Even though we know it's competitive, we just do our best to keep it all healthy. You feel me? And I feel like unity is also key for the next generation. Yeah.
Dope. I love that. I think we need to give a round of applause for that. That is dope. And we love it. So obviously here we have some major superstars, some of the biggest Ugandan acts. Some of them definitely have crossed over the globe, and people have questions. So I thought maybe I'll just give one question. The fact that you're actually here with London, it makes sense for this question. And it's a very simple one. You recently collaborated with Selena, and I mean, obviously, it's been more than a trampoline for Calm Down. The remix is a banger, and it's everywhere in the world. Here we feel it, and it's probably 100% red approval for that joint. So it does make sense that collaborations work, and they make a lot of sense. So the question is, how does then someone collaborate with Rema if I'm in Uganda? I had to bring that in, I'm sorry, but it has to be there. The fact that you're with London, it makes sense that maybe you could give us what would it take for a Ugandan to collaborate with Rema?
I would say communicating with me directly is a little tough, because I'm not usually on social media. I just like to focus on real life. But I've made it possible to make my team accessible, because for the organizers to be able to reach me, to bring me here in person, I feel like my team can also be reached out to make a collaboration happen. But most of my collaborations are just based off of mutual respect, discussion. Like Selena reached out, like being a fan a long time. I've been in contact with Selena for a while. We've been talking and we just keep it pushing. One certain time I was just like, I would like you to jump on my song, and she agreed and she gave me the verse. Like, I asked for it, but we've been in communication for a while. Same thing with Chris Brown, like when I was with him, we're just chilling. It wasn't about the music, we're just playing video games, and we're just like, and then I brought up the music discussion. You feel me? Some of these collaborations are just organic, you feel me? It's just like, we're chilling, or I'm in your country, we hang, we chill, and we just keep it pushing like that. I have love and respect for everyone, no matter the sound, no matter the country you're from. I've collaborated with Spanish artists as well. The record has gone gold, gold plaque in Spain. I spoke Spanish, like I sang in Spanish. Yeah, I sang in Spanish. So for me to go that hard, speaking a language that I don't even, understand, that shows the length I will go to collaborate with someone. Yeah.
Love that. All right. Well, speaking of which, before we get to the artists, I wanted everyone here to know that we are heavily supported by the Ministry of Wildlife, Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities. And today, our guest of honor, who is actually very, very important to us, is the Honorable State Minister of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, Honorable Martin Mugara. We're glad to have you here, sir. Honorable, please, if you could say a word or two, because it is exciting to know that you're here to support us. You're the most swagged out minister that we know, so we're excited that you're part of Afropalooza and all this. So please, say a word or two to us today.
Thank you so much. And I want to welcome very much Uganda and thank the organizers led by Ali that have put this together. And like you said, we've been a partner, and we understand that the biggest generation, like you said, if you look at the age bracket, is mainly almost 78% that and below. So we excited to partner with the Afropalooza, but also of course we can use the platform as well to send a message to the young people about the beauty of this country. It's interesting that since we got out of COVID, the young people are traveling this country, so we want to use it actually as a platform to market, but also to send to them the actual independence message, where we are celebrating it during the festivities. So we are glad to be a part of this. There are so many other things that are going on that will also encourage them to go and participate in, to know and love their country better. But I'm glad to be here. It's good when I see the young people taking charge and being a part of this. So I want to thank the organizers, and as a ministry, we shall continue partnering to see how we continue advancing and maybe also encouraging the Ugandans to talk. And this is what we say that, and of course also encourage Rema maybe through Ali, that when he's here we can convince him to go and visit one of the beautiful places this country has to offer. It's the most beautiful country in the world, I can assure you. Of course, even better than Nigeria. We shall see how, because when we have such a person with such a following, having our name out there is really important for us. I think that's what we're looking at. We want to thank the organizers, and we shall be with you all the way. I'll also attend tomorrow. I'm here alone, but there's a bigger team. So I think we shall be there and enjoy with the young people. So it's good.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Honorable. We appreciate that.
And yeah, definitely.
Sorry about that. All right. So we have some artists that we invited here. Specifically, there are very many artists, over 60 artists, but we invited a few of our special artists to actually come and be able to say a word to Uganda about independence, but also to welcome Rema to Uganda. I would like to call our first artist who's here with us today, Lucky Joe. Please feel free to just come here and say a word. Yeah, you can just go through that. Give it up for Lucky Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Please say a word to Uganda and obviously to Rema.
Thank you so much for coming, Rema. We're celebrating 60 years, and Uganda is really a beautiful country. And me personally, I want to send my greetings to Rema, because I'm 17 years of age. I started music at 15 years, and you really inspired me, and I always looked up to seeing you. Finally, I've seen you, and I'm really nervous right now, but Rema, I love you so much. Thank you so much for inspiring me, and I can't wait to see what you can do more tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Lucky Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I told you we are all young here. No one is above 20 here. Yeah, well, I want to call upon a guy that I think he's the most buzzing artist that we have in town. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Zex Bilanji, who is here with us today. Nambe move, literally. Please say a word to Uganda and to Rema.
Yo, what's up, Rema? Yo, big up on yourself, man. Big up and big up and big up. Salute, man. Yeah, man, big up. You inspire a lot of us. Inspire the young people. Yeah, man, I want to big up to all the team. Big up Manager Ali. I call you Big Ali. Yeah, man, we're just ready. We're just ready to turn it up tomorrow. We can't wait for you, London. Man, more beats for us, man. We're ready to mash them up. Yeah, man. I want to big up to the minister. I want to big up to all the media personnel around. I'm just ready, man, to see you perform. Been watching you on Instagram and the whole of your team. It's just nothing but love and unity, man. Listen up, man. More love, man.
It is a pew pew. Just one time.
Yo, pew pew. Remember, we're shooting with the silence again. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, man. Big up, Rema. Salut.
Zix Bilanji. Yeah, I recommend London, please, a beat for Zix. You kill it. For sure, without a doubt. I want to call a guy here that is a legend. We have watched him. He has actually been a part of the people that has set up the Ugandan industry, especially in the world of dancehall and Afrobeat. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause to Mr. KS Alpha. Yeah. KS Alpha is without a doubt one of the legends that we all appreciate. A word, please, Storm.
Oh, let's all get ready for the independence. Uganda 60. It's not an easy thing. Rema, nice to meet you in person. I've gotten a chance to be on stage with several Nigerian artists. I was at a concert with the band, one day called as back as 2010. So every time I've come across Nigerian artists, presentation, take everything nice. We learn a lot of things from you guys. You do take the art very professional, and probably we're gonna learn still so many things this time around. I follow you like anybody else follows you, so we see a lot of things happening and pick a couple of things. To Upper again, to the Ugandan artists, we should show them what happens in Uganda. It's the capital city of entertainment in Africa, isn't it? Eh? That's why you see all Nigerian artists have been here, at least those that really matter. They've been here. All Jamaican artists that really matter have been here. You see, so it all happens here. Big up to Ali for everything. Because I would say 50% or 70% of those artists we're talking about have been brought by Ali. Bless up Ali. Bless up the sponsors, the partners, and everyone. Let's enjoy the celebrations. KS Alpha, aka the Conqueror to the Empire. In this game of the Empire, Anti-Kale.
Thank you so much, KS Alpha. We are running out of time right now. I've got an international artist here to present to you globally. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Big Trail. Please. Mr. Party after party.
How you doing, Rema? How you doing now? You just the worker call me. I want to make us live happy. You're welcome, man. My name is Big Trail. Even I myself haven't been around. I've been in Nigeria for a minute. Just came back in the country, and first of all, I'm grateful for the fact that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. And you know, we're gonna turn up tomorrow. Uganda at 60. We want to thank the organizers. Shout out to MTN and everybody involved. And yeah, man, tomorrow come through and yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Thank you so much, Trail. All right, so we have just a few questions for the media. Like I said earlier, please let's try and keep them short. So if you're out there with a question, just raise your hand. The microphone will come to you. All right, we have in 5, 4, 3, 2. You have a question? All right.
Okay, what's up everyone? My name is Musoga Eclipse representing, and I represent UBC Media Company. Rema, you're welcome in Uganda. Shout out to the sponsors and to everyone who is at this show. Rema, what is the connection between Nigerian artists and artists from America and different parts of the world that are doing well?
Sorry, can you ask that question again?
What has eased the connection between you and the artists you've just talked about, the Selena Gomez and so on?
What has eased?
There's one word I'm missing.
What so?
Eased.
Oh, what made it easy? Yeah.
I feel like being there, first of all, doing the groundwork, you feel me? Just going there and promoting yourself. Like, I feel like a lot of our music has traveled, but a lot of people actually went there to open the door by themselves. You know, at their different primes, you feel me? Different legends, different primes. They have all gone there to do the groundwork. They've done the interviews, they've done the shows, even for free. They've done, you know, even music videos there just to up their brand and make the sound seem like it can thrive around that territory. You feel me? There's so much put into the groundwork, as well as I won't just give all the praise to the artist. I'll give the praise also to the team behind each and every artist in their brand that, you know, do a lot of groundwork in those territories and make their artists over there familiar with us. You feel me? Not just the music, but us. You understand?
Thank you.
Yeah.
To export, you need to export yourself, I guess. Makes a lot of sense. All right. Any other question? You have a question from a media company? You're from a media company? Right, you have a question. All right, please stand up.
Yeah, by the name to Vladi X under the King management, Vladi. I'm just here to spread love, no asking a question to my dear Remo. Yeah, I'm trying to freestyle all track on like on this like. I'm in love with my bestie. I'm in love with a daddy. Say she wanna stay, she say yes please. And I like the way she call me daddy. Dada, spending honey rocks on your white please. Very nice nigga looking at me. Baby, one more time before they get me. And they really understand me. For what, I'm an alien, I'm an alien, I'm an alien, I'm an alien. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, we are cultivating collabos. That is what we are doing. We are cultivating collabos at this area. You have a question or something? Next? Just love. All right, big up. All right, you have a question? Final question here, please.
Smith from I'm Smith from Select Jazz. It's an online channel. My question goes to Rema. So many people in Uganda to be like you, to make it like you, to have the energy. They have to be on something. They have to use something. How is the drug issue in your country? And then, what advice do you have to young people down there that think that to be like Rema, you have to be on maybe some kind of drug?
Okay, I'll say for me, there's one question everybody asks young people, and there's still one question everybody don't ask young people. They ask young people, how are you doing? But they don't ask young people, how are you coping? You feel me? I feel like we have to cope to even know how we are, first off. So it's not just about musically. You also need to understand like where the influence came from, because most of them, it might be before they got inspired to be musicians. Most of them started due to whatever background they were in or whatever influence they had. You know, it wasn't really influenced by them. I've met a lot of people who have been doing what they do even before they started singing. But I think it's very necessary to ask. Even talent managers should ask, how are you coping? You know, when the doors are shut, when you're not out there, you know, with the cameras and flashing light. Ask those artists, how are you coping? How are you dealing with the pressure? You feel me? How are you dealing with depression? You feel me? No matter how much money you have, like, I can't even deny the fact that sometimes I get sad. Sometimes, you know, I just need a little drink. But I would say it's everyone's decision, but it's also key to have the real ones around you who tell you the truth. If it's not working for you, you stop it. I don't really believe that drugs have inspiration. I don't really believe. I just believe in the mind being at a place of comfort to create. That's how I would see it. But people think, oh, if I take it, I will be so creative. No, your mind actually needs to be eased. Your mind just want to get a lot of things troubled by, a lot of troubles out of, the creative space so that you can actually think straight creatively. So that boils down into the friends around the talent, the manager around the talent. I just keep it real. I don't like to have yes men around me. If I'm doing something wrong, if it's not for me, just tell me the truth. And that's it. That's what I was saying.
That's what's up. Love it. A round of applause to Remo for that. We definitely need a lot of that. We're out of time. We're definitely out of time. I'm so sorry. We shall definitely have probably more Q&As, and it will be a press release that will be shared for everyone. But finally, I wanted London to say something, man. Just say a little something to Ugandans, bro. Like, just show us some love.
Good evening, everyone. I'm just happy to be here, to be honest. It's like my third time here in Uganda. Every time I've come here, it's been a wonderful time for me. And I've always just come here like just for holidays. I've never actually come here to work or anything. And I'm just, eager to see how it's going to be tomorrow. And I just want everyone to come tomorrow, have fun and enjoy themselves. And you guys are going to enjoy yourselves because I'm going to be giving you guys the vibes before Rema comes on stage. So yeah, everyone just come tomorrow, have fun, and let's just vibe. Thank you.
There you go. Nice. At least London will take Rema around because the streets are yours, London. Like, you understand Kampala pretty well. All right. I just want Mr. Ali Alibai from Talent Africa to give us a final remark that we can actually take home and be guaranteed that this is going to be certified dope. Let's go.
Great, guys. Yeah, just one final word. Remember, the festival is 2 days, October 8th and October 9th, which is Independence Day. There's going to be fireworks. There's going to be lots of things happening. And Rema's performing tomorrow on Saturday. And we have Sauti Soul, who will be our guest artist on Sunday, alongside all the top UG acts. So just come through, get your tickets. Get them today at early bird prices. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Lugowo Cricket Oval. Thank you very much.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you to Safe Border for coming on board for this. We have seen the package and it's very nice. We appreciate that. Sheraton, thank you for hosting us today. Jameson, we are very, very ready for the excitement tomorrow. New Vision, that is not here with us today, unfortunately, but thank you so much. Next Media, thank you so much for being here with us. Obviously, to the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, please have a word. Yeah, thank you.
I don't need to end of here, but just in conclusion, as we celebrate Uganda at 60, I was happy when I had London say that he has been here a number of times to do. I hope we share an experience with the rest of the culture. But just to thank Ali and to call upon you, of course, come attend, come enjoy. But maybe, of course, I'll not leave without marketing what I represent. Just to tell the young people out there and the Ugandan, just for things that are only unique to Uganda, that you should go out there and experience. And maybe London and Rema can go and experience, maybe if they have some time. But just for things, Uganda is the source of the longest river in the world, right? The Nile. Yep. No one else has that in the world. The most powerful falls in the entire world, Matron Falls, it's only here in Uganda. The highest volcanic mountain in the world, Mount Renzori, is here in Uganda. And 5 of the highest peaks, of the 5 highest peaks in Africa, 3 are in Uganda. The biggest freshwater lake in Africa. The biggest gorilla population, island gorilla population in the world is in Uganda. The best one, I can go on and on and on. So Ugandans, if you don't enjoy this, then you don't know. There's no other country, you don't know what you're talking about. So hopefully I see you there. Please come and attend. Ali, we are glad to work with you. I know we're going to continue working on to a number of projects. I'm equally part of this generation, and I'm always glad, really, when I participate in this. Thank you so much.
Nice. As long as we have a state minister that enjoys enjoyments, we are safe and very, very sure that tomorrow looks good. Thanks to all the media teams that have been here today. Really appreciate for your time to actually make it here. Thanks to the artists. I really appreciate your time because I know you have a lot to do today. But getting prepared, that's for tomorrow. A special shout out going out to MTN for being a part of this and helping us, making sure that this works out really well. Stanbic Bank and libraries that are not here, we're also grateful to you. Thank you so much for supporting this. Rema, welcome to Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, Rema Afropalooza 8th and 9th of October in Kampala. Thank you. All right, we're going to have a few photo opportunities. What we shall do is have our main organizer for today, and that is Linda, who will be helping us with Isaac to get to know how we shall take the pictures from here. The backdrop that is behind the guest speakers is what we shall use for some photo opportunities. We shall be able to do that with you. Otherwise, Linda will come and help direct that. Otherwise, let's get into the music. Please make sure that you keep safe and keep that distance. Thank you. Let's have a moment. The second picture of Rema, Ali Alibi, MTN. All right. Okay. Alright, we could have a moment of Rema with MTN, just one, okay, please don't move so far, alright, alright, let's have a photo opportunity with the State Minister, please, Honorable Martin. All right. Thank you so much. Let us have with Jameson, please. Awesome. Let's have one with Sheraton, please. Sheraton is our host, Rema, and I want to make sure that we're here today. Quick pic. Thank you, Sheraton, for hooking us up. Alright, so we have a same order. Support is organizing all our transportation for you. Alright. Nice. Just one pic in the camera. Look in the camera, just one pic. Support, let's look in the camera. Just okay, I don't think that is his priority. NBS, please, let's come and take the pic. Thank you. NBS, thank you so much. You wasted your time, you man. Alright, here we go. NBS. Yeah, alright. Let's go NBS, next video, Nile Force, Sanyuka, NBS Sport and a lot more. Thank you so much. Alright, Petal Africa with Ali Alibi. Let's have our artists, please. Big Kill, Zex, let's go decide. Alright, thank you, Ali. Alright, let's have Zex. Kill. Alright, we're gonna have a pick with Zex first. One with Zex alone. Joe, let's first have Zex alone. Alright, let's first take the first pick. Alright guys, the first pick on the side, we'll take one pick one by one. One pick, eh? Alright, Zex and Rema. Zex and Rema, just one. Alright. Alright. Zex's team, you can join in. Zex's team, join in. Nice. Alright, play this off, let's have this. Alright. So let's alright, everyone get it.
Dua tu kan tu kan. Kau biar kali.
Alright, just. Alright, I guess we're done.
Pemerintah mau apa?
Alright, thank you guys so much. Remember, accreditation for the media is happening tonight at right here now. Next to the DJ stand where we have the table. Make sure you get your accreditation today before you leave.